After announcing its entry into Japan, BYD also announced its entry into the German and Swedish markets, marking that BYD has officially launched its competition with Tesla in the European market. On August 1st, BYD announced a partnership with Hedin Mobility, a leading European dealership group, to provide high-quality new energy vehicle products for the Swedish and German markets. As the most developed country in the European auto industry, Germany has the world's most well-known auto brands. The announcement of BYD's entry into the German and Swedish markets is of great significance to BYD and the Chinese auto industry. However, it should be noted that this time BYD entered the European market through a European dealer group, rather than entering or building factories overseas. This method has advantages and disadvantages, and it is not a long-term solution. So, what are the advantages and disadvantages for BYD to enter the foreign auto market through the dealer group? What is the significance of BYD's entry into the German-Swedish market? It should be noted that BYD's overseas strategy has shown two very obvious characteristics so far, which makes people feel so impressed by the wisdom of BYD decision-makers. What are its characteristics? What are the implications for us? Your vision is your world. Welcome to Auto Age. Now you are on the journey to look back at every change in the car, witness every surge in speed, and explore the mystery behind the car. Before we started today's video, please subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell. Okay, let's get started. So far, BYD's overseas strategy has two characteristics. First of all, its plan is very clear and unambiguous. The first step it took is to make a breakthrough in Australia and New Zealand, two places where the local car brands are relatively weak. Yuan Plus has a very good reputation in the Australian market at the moment, and so far more than 1,000 units have been shipped. The second step that BYD took is to enter Japan, an automobile powerhouse. As a traditional automobile powerhouse, Japan has a very strong local brand strength. It has long been known as a forbidden place for foreign brands. Entering the Japanese market is enough to reflect the advantages of BYD products. Now BYD has set its sights on the European market. Europe is also the birthplace of modern cars, and its strength and brand influence are at the world-class level. If you can take market share in the Japanese and European auto industries, then the global market will be a piece of cake. In this way, BYD's plan is very clear and sensible. Slowly and steadily, step by step. In addition, BYD will participate in the Paris Auto Show in October 2022. As one of the 5 most influential auto shows in the world, the Paris Auto Show will undoubtedly allow BYD to gain more attention and lay a better foundation for the European market. The second feature of BYD's overseas strategy, BYD is all through the cooperation model with local dealers, through the resources and channel advantages of local dealers, can quickly open up the market. Entering the foreign auto market through a dealer group, I think the biggest advantage is the low cost. BYD has quickly minimized the risk, and at the same time, it can quickly launch many models in Europe. However, entering foreign markets through distributors also has many disadvantages. Firstly, there is no after-sales support for its cars, or it is difficult to have a separate and independent after-sales service for your own brand. The second is that it doesn't help much with car brand awareness, because users tend to remember the dealership. The third is that the price competitiveness of products will be weakened, because dealers will definitely increase their sales, otherwise it will be difficult to guarantee their own profits. Fourth, as the market fluctuates, sales fluctuate, and automakers cannot keep track of foreign market trends. So, what is the significance of BYD's entry into Germany, Sweden and other European markets for BYD? In my opinion, the significance of this action is very far-reaching. First of all, BYD's cars must have been certified by relevant European institutions and can meet European safety standards. If they fail to meet the standards, they will definitely not be listed overseas. This shows that BYD's cars have reached the advanced level in Europe in terms of production and manufacturing capabilities. Secondly, the dealer group chose BYD to enter the European and Swedish markets, and they must have seen the unique selling point and competitiveness of BYD Auto. It shows that BYD's models have advantages in technology and products. Because the cunning dealer group has already penetrated everything through the keen eyes of businessmen, they will definitely not do business at a loss. Third, as we all know, BYD has already launched an international business. Although China's market space is huge, the world market is even bigger. BYD's pure electric commercial vehicles have already successfully entered the markets of developed countries such as Europe, America, Japan, South Korea and Australia. BYD's commercial vehicles have sold a total of 85,000 units worldwide, including more than 70,000 pure electric buses. There are more than 15,000 pure electric trucks and special vehicles, covering more than 70 countries and regions and more than 400 cities around the world. In Europe, BYD pure electric buses have been operating in more than 20 countries and 100 cities in Europe. Orders from many European countries including Spain and Sweden. In May 2022, the 1,000th pure electric bus jointly built by BYD and British bus manufacturer partner Alexander Dennis, ADL, was successfully delivered to Stagecoach, a well-known British bus operator, and will provide zero-emission travel services for residents of Aberdeen, Scotland. However, BYD's passenger cars have not entered many overseas markets. Therefore, through the dealer group, first try to enter the European passenger car market to test. If the developing situation is good, BYD will enter the European market in person, which is a safe market strategy. Fourth, Tesla has already built a factory in Germany, and the pure electric vehicle brand represented by Tesla is also selling well in the European market. Including Hyundai and Kia, these Korean brands also have good sales of new energy vehicles in the European market. Therefore, it can be seen that the European market is a huge potential market waiting to be developed for BYD. BYD's entry into Germany also marks that BYD officially competes with Tesla in overseas markets. In short, accelerating the deployment of the European electric passenger vehicle market is not a whim of BYD. This brand, which is positioned as the global leader in new energy vehicles, is being deployed in major global auto markets. Naturally, Europe, the world's second-largest new energy vehicle market, will not be ignored by it. However, the European market is also full of local brands, whether VW, BMW or Mercedes-Benz, they all flying the flag of electrification, not to mention the popular Tesla, so perhaps taking this market is not as difficult as in Japan, but it is by no means easy either. Do you think BYD can successfully win the European market? Okay, that's all for today. Please put your comments below, and share your insightful ideas with other people. Do you want to learn about more auto stories? Please keep following our channel and like our videos. Thank you so much for your continuous support. Your precious time with us is highly appreciated. See you.